to try it. Hey, hold on, guy. What are you gonna? Welcome to Olive Garden. Hello, everybody. What's up, everybody? What is going on, everybody? Today is a very special day on Cooking Something. Take a fucking gander, take your eyeballs and take a looky-loo on what's happening over here. Like about a month ago, we went down to Florida. My son's favorite place to go in the world is Florida. Orlando, Florida, the greatest place on earth. We go for the mouse, but we stay for the gators. And my son loves an alligator. He loves an alligator. Shout out to Gatorland. But, you know, it's the perfect place to take kids, honestly. Like, I got love for Orlando. My son's favorite place. He literally, all he wants to do is move there. The landscape, the culinary landscape it seems to be, you know, like a Chili's, Ruby's, like a Checkers, all of these like things. My family loves Cracker Barrel. You know, they love it. Who doesn't love a store? We're looking for like, I'm like, where's a nice place to eat? Olive Garden. That's a nice place to eat. Okay, Olive Garden. Ever heard of it? It's a garden of olives. These are straight from fucking goddamn Italy. These taste like licking the bottom of your grandpa's foot. You take a little nibble, you grab, I'm sure your grandpa can't run around that quick. You grab him by the ankle, you flip him up and you lick it, and that's what these kind of taste like, I feel. Maybe he's even in bed. Maybe he's bedridden. You grab that foot, you grab it, you lick it, and that's kind of what a shitty canned black olive tastes like, but it's nice. They got a little bit of a je ne sais quoi. I've never been to an Olive Garden. The salad is incredible. If your salad doesn't have like fucking goddamn carrots, or is it really a salad? The breadsticks, I don't like them. They can go fuck. There it is. That just says it all. Carrot and pepperoncinis together, go fucking suck a fucking. Obviously, when you close your eyes as a chef and you think of the alchemy of cuisine, these two things just pop right the fuck up. But that's your big boy right there. I'm making chicken Alfredo. We got there. I had to say it once. We're just making chicken Alfredo, okay? We're gonna take these stupid chicken breasts, we're gonna fucking butterfly them, we're gonna pound them, we're gonna bread them, we're gonna make a chicken cutlet. I'm just thinking that it's gonna be great. Little Big Dog loves Orlando, and this one, and Little Big Dog loves the chicken cutlet. And we're gonna make chicken cutlet, we're gonna make a chicken Alfredo with the broccoli, we're gonna make a salad, we're gonna talk about the breadsticks, because I don't get the fucking breadsticks. We're gonna make maybe a little garlic toast that I love, because Trishy makes a very simple garlic toast that I love. And shall we start cooking? That was a long intro. Suck my dick. Hi there, we're back now from Cooking Something, and we're gonna be making chicken Alfredo today. Excuse me. Olive oil, a good amount of olive oil. I think, you know, I'm not a religious person. Email's the devil, okay? And I don't like the email. I don't like it. I don't look at it. I don't like having it. If you want to talk to me, I don't even like talking to most people actually anymore. I'm trying to get rid of, I'm getting a new phone where it has a fake number and nobody can get a hold of me. And then I take my phone, throw it into the ocean. Hopefully a whale eats it, but not really. Don't worry, whales. Hopefully it just dissolves magically. I'm not gonna throw my phone into the ocean. I'm gonna politely disintegrate it somehow. Maybe just put it in a microwave with some microplastics. Are you guys into chemtrails? What are we doing over here? Yeah, I'm putting in that much onion. What's that, like a half a cup of diced onion? That's nice. I feel like I don't know how to make this, but I know how to make this, but I'm like, I've made it before, but I haven't made it before, but we're gonna make it today. What's that, 3 cloves of garlic? That was plenty, okay? So I'm throwing them in at the same time because I like that. You know what's good when you take wooden spoons and you just blast them in dishwashers. Once again, this looks kind of like Grandpa's foot. Then this isn't a sponsored ad, don't look at my box. The only thing we're sponsored by is seed oils. Seed oils, chemtrails, make sure everything's cooked in tallow. Thanks to ZipRecruiter for sponsoring this episode of Cookin Somethin. Did you know that ZipRecruiter gets 1.25 million new job seekers every month? That's insane. So if you're looking to hire, chances are one of those 1.25 million people, they're out there. They're there. From aerospace engineers to construction workers, marketing execs, nurses, teachers, servers, you name it. ZipRecruiter got top tier talent rolling through. ZipRecruiter's tech is super smart. It scans resumes and matches candidates based on their skills and experience. So you're not wasting time with people who aren't the right fit. It's all about working smarter, not harder. Plus, ZipRecruiter's matching tech starts showing you qualified candidates immediately and encourages them to apply sooner. You can see the best people for the job right away. So if you're looking to hire, you gotta go where the talent is. Try it for free at ZipRecruiter.com/Matty. That's ZipRecruiter.com/Matty. ZipRecruiter, the smartest way to hire. Do you know how hard it is to verbal diarrhea for 2 hours straight? That's just one episode. I do multiple episodes a day. Do you know how hard it is to verbal diarrhea for forever? 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 Forever. The only reason I'm doing this is because my son wants to move to Orlando. I can't allow that. I need money to protect him from moving and living his dreams as being, he wants to be one of the guys that, no disrespect to the guys that get the gators out of the thing that like, you know, I like the guys who get the gators out, or the guys and the gals who get the gators out, or whoever's getting the gators out. But he's just like, that's what he wants to do. Maybe he does. Maybe I don't need to protect him and let him move to Orlando and we see how that ends up. Maybe I'll just butterfly the chicken because then I'll just do that. Where's the Ziploc? Can't do it. I was just trying to see if I can get my head in it. Onions are cooking, don't worry, they can't even burn. So I'm just gonna do a bunch of other stuff. Okay, so we're just gonna butterfly these fuckers. So just like slice them and butterfly them. Do you guys need to know how to do that? Nobody even makes cooking videos with instructions. Instructions are long gone, I feel. Maybe put a wet towel down underneath your cutting board so it doesn't flip-flop around, okay? Then we're gonna take this, we're just gonna pound it out. I like to just use these Ziploc bags because it's kind of easy. We don't have to like go crazy on this. I'm just trying to flatten it out, at least a little even. I don't want to seem negative towards Orlando. People can live their dreams. I like Orlando. I've been twice. I just maybe think my son can maybe do something different than just get gators out of people's backyards when he grows up. But maybe if that's what he wants to do, then that's what he can do. Just put this back down here so people freak out. Even though I had everything so sanitized, that's for later. We love a breading station. See, I'm doing multiple things. I'm making the sauce, I'm making the breading, we're doing some shit. So we're just gonna cook our onions and our garlic until they're like translucent, nice and yellow. I'm gonna season the flour, fresh cracked pap, hit it with some salt, our trusty garlic. I like a little garlic powder. Then we're gonna add some Italian seasoning. Okay, our onions are at a really nice place here. Now I'm gonna add some chicken stock. I'm gonna add 1 cup of chicken stock. Hey, we love the Franks. We love the Franks. You know, we love the Franks, straight up. You want the best olive oil? Right here, this is it. I'm 42, this is like how I pee now. I wake up in the middle of the night like 6 times in a row and this is it. You want this at like a reasonable high heat. I think using your thermometer is kind of stupid to begin with, but you want it like a medium high heat, gradual heat. Don't blast it and then turn it down, just medium high heat. Get it where we can fry the cutlets. You also want it not to be too hot because you don't want to burn your cutlets and then it's raw chicken in the middle. You want it to be like a nice bubble, not a hot fry. It needs to be like a medium fucking bubble fry. Does that make sense to you? This is nuance. This is cooking. This is like, shut the fuck up. We're doing it. You've been doing it for a while. We've been doing it for a while. We understand it. We're cooking skinny little chickens. If you go to Italy, they got garlic powder in flour for sure. That's not true. This is some Orlando cuisine. And we're starting a GoFundMe for MacArthur, my son, to not move to Orlando. So if you guys can go to the link in the bottom for my son's GoFundMe to not move to Florida and become a gator guy. No offense to gator guys and gals. We love them. We need them. We need them. We got our chickie. Chicky. Look at this. Making cutlets is so nice. I love making cutlets. That's pretty. That's as pretty as it gets.
You know, the Olive Garden chefs train in Tuscany.
What'd you say?
They train in Tuscany.
Shut up. See, this is the like, I try to like them. I try to, you know, be bros, go get a beer with them, you know? That's not true at all. The HQ Olive Garden's in Tuscany, you fuck? What are you talking about? It's probably in Tallahassee. I'm just really kind of working in. We got that flour, we got those breadcrumbs. I wanna make sure there's no wet spots. See, not a hot, crazy bubble. I didn't even test it. I turned it on, I threw it in. Stop, that's what we're doing. That's where we're at, guys. We're fucking that good. We're that good. Just leave it alone. We got the eggies. We got the eggies. We're making cutlets. These are nice cutties. These are nice cutties. Oh. Protein. Does protein count if you deep fry it? Yeah. It does. Look at these cutlets. Ooh, mama. Ooh, maybe just a little nibble for me. Ooh. Hi, after this commercial break, we're gonna be finishing our Alfredo sauce, doing our cutlet, making a salad, making garlic toast. There's so many things that are left. Once again, if you can just hit the GoFundMe for my son not to move to, it's a $3 million ask. But GoFundMe for $3 million for my son not to move to Orlando so then he can just live a happy life and be untouched by the world. Thank you so much. We have our sauce, Alfredo. I'll add that cream. So this is from the hills of Tuscany. Give it a stir. Olive oil, chicken stock, onions, garlic, a little bit of cream. The bowl of bowls, okay? We don't have a big wooden bowl, but a fan brought me this. It could be full of anthrax. It could be lined with anthrax. A fan gave me this bowl because I always talk about the big Tupperware, the yellow Tupperwares. We love it. I'm just shouting out every brand on town. Tupperware, what's good? That's our favorite bowl. And now we make the salad. This is the best lettuce for salad. We're already halfway there. This is a nice salad for us. So we got a salad there, some red onions. This is pretty much like any good salad is this salad or a version of this salad. Couple wedges, just giant shitty tomatoes. We need to julienne this carrot. Just take the one I was kind of gnawing on. A little julienne here. Also, if anybody chirps me for not peeling these, go fuck yourselves. Piece of raisins, our black olives, our pepperoncinis, and croutons. I don't like these fucking things. They stink. Like, what are you gonna do with that? Nothing. I ain't gonna do shit. But we're gonna take these. We're gonna take the fucking Olive Garden fucking finger fuck things. I think these are gonna be perfect for croutons, actually. This is horrible for my knife, by the way. This is like literally cutting through paper. Once again, take a little bit of our good little olive oil there. Then we got a preheated oven, 375. Bake those until they're baked. You don't come over anymore? First time ever. First time ever. That's the first time ever you didn't jump at the opportunity of coming over to the fucking oven. Okay. We're taking the croutons and making the garlic fingers the croutons. That's the best way to use those. Because these, I'm not even trying, I'm sorry, I'm being negative. I don't want to be negative. Oh, fuck my life. This is like, if I can make this at home, my children are gonna be like, what the fuck are you doing? I'm gonna be like, you don't gotta go to Florida to get fucking If my son moves to Orlando, I'm gonna have to go down there and grab him by the back of his shirt and walk his ass home. Or maybe I move to Orlando. Could be good for my taxes. Could be good for my taxes. Maybe I just put all of my businesses in my son's name. He actually goes down there, works at Gator. Let's not get into the tax talk. Fuck! I need to make garlic toast too. Do I have to? I don't want to. Trisha always just takes like toast and makes like literally just makes toast, but I don't even have a toaster. Or I could just put it in the oven right now. Okay, I'll put it in the oven right now. I'll make it, sorry Trish. Just dry these out like Melba toast. Don't look. Okay, we're almost at boil. Once we start boiling, it's on like fucking donkey's dick. We got 3 cutlets. Justine, what's the measurement? Exactly. Couple linguinis, you know the deal. Every single one, 100 grams. Every single one. One small cock's worth is 100 grams every time. Okay, no disrespect to the broccoli, but I think I'm just gonna save that for later. Put that in your freezer and save that for when you wanna make a really nice like soup or something from soup salad sandwiches. Also, go buy my book. We're just making florets here, okay? Shh. Da 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 da. This is gonna be a good episode because I'm saying insane things. 375 is bullshit. 375 preheated oven is fucking bullshit because it takes forever, okay? I'm just gonna put a little bit, not too much cheese because it's not really about the cheese really on this. I'm just gonna put some just to get it a little cheesy, and then I'm gonna throw my noodles in, and then we're gonna turn the heat off, and we're just gonna kind of gently bring this all together. Yeah! The linguine is done, my friends. This is so nice of me to do this in this stupid pot. At this point, I have the heat off, okay? You got enough residual heat on your pot, all the hot food in there. I was gonna not really add a lot of cheese, but now I'm adding more cheese because I want a lot of cheese. I was like, what am I really talking about here? Ugh. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I know. Everyone over there was like, what the fuck are you doing? Why are you adding fresh nutmeg? And I was like, because I'd like to do it at the last. Just a little fresh nutmeg, just a little bit. This shit goes far. This isn't nutmeg fucking soup. How's my toast? Yes! Where are you? Jordan, it's perfect. Look. 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 Perfect. The crouton's still not done though. Oh, that's how toast should sound. This is my favorite. For something like this, I don't want like cheesy garlic bread because we already got it. So I just take a fresh clove of garlic. This shit gives you that garlic mouth. How's these croutons, for fuck's sakes? Look at those. Our Italian dressing is fire, okay? This is Greek. Our Italian is fire. Look at that. Excuse me. What? You guys want to fucking roll? I'll fucking do it. No, I didn't. How are... You touch it only here. You never touch it here, or any hand is open slightly, just here, maybe a 2-finger contact and a crack of the pepper. If you do anything else, it can be sensationalized and used against you. Again, get jai! I'm not saying it's better. I'm just saying you can make this at home, and I feel it's fucking fire. These cutlets, this fucking linguine, fucking Alfredo with the broccoli and the fucking parmesan. This salad is honestly the greatest salad. It is the best salad. What is this glorious thing that I'm about to eat? And that's how you keep your children safe. The first time I ever had Olive Garden was in Orlando. Thank you, Orlando, I love you. But you can't have my son. This, perfectly toasted, look at that, edge to edge. Perfectly toasted. This thing, maybe you could get somewhere with it, but I don't want it. I'm not mad at cooking something. We'll cook the fuck out of this, there you go. Orlando grabbed my son's heart because he loved gators. He's always like, that gator, he's like, he's like, that gator over there. He's like, you think you could take that gator? I'm like, I don't know. He's like, it's 1,000 pounds per inch, their jaws. I'm like, I think that's a lot. I don't know if I could take that little gator. It's very humbling. Gators are dangerous.